Hey y'all, it's Kathy Joe. How you doing? Hey guys, so today this is a bunch of us decided to get together and do a creating faith DIYs. And I don't know who's the host and co-host. So right here I got one of those 11 by 14 canvases. Not the one with the wood on it, just the plain one. And I'm gonna paint it in plaster chalk paint by Waverly. And okay, I got 5 gallon paint stir sticks here, guys. And don't do what I do. I decided I wasn't going to measure it. I was just going to take my little miter box and cut a 45-degree angle. I mean, you can do it like this, but I think there's a better way. And then I just marked the corner of the other side and I cut it at a 45-degree angle. I laid it down on there, lined it up with the shortest cut on the edge. And then I did the same thing here. You see, I took a pencil, I made a little dot where I needed to cut my 45-degree angle. I hope this is making sense. Y'all can see what I'm doing. And I made little lines on both sides so I know where to cut. So I got my top and my side. So what I decided to do with the other 2 paint stir sticks is just use those as not patterns, you know what I'm saying? I took the one from the top and the one from the side and just marked off for each one. Anyway, I put wood glue in the cracks there and I took my little clamps and I held it together. Then I'm going to take wood putty and I'm going to put it in the cracks to cover the cracks. Gee whiz, a lot about cracks. And I'm going to take it's the biggest craft sticks that the Dollar Tree has. And I cut them down about 1.5 inches. And I'm just going to put them in my corners there to stabilize my corners. And I just used hot glue. Yeah, I hope this is making sense. Okay. Then I'm going to sand it down really good and get all that wood putty off there. And I'm going to paint the entire thing in moss chalk paint by Waverly. And I paint the front and the back and only give it one coat. And now I put my canvas down there and I'm just going to tack it down with hot glue. But not with that stupid glue gun. That thing's been a piece of junk since I got it. So anyway, I don't know why I told you that. So I just tacked the top and the bottom down, not the sides. And I'm taking these giant craft sticks from Walmart. Walmart. And I'm going to use wood glue and hot glue just to reinforce the back of it. I mean, ain't nobody going to see it. I mean, you know. So anyway, I just want to make sure it stayed in there really good. And I just put one on each corner with wood glue and hot glue. And I guess I decided to show y'all of it. And I got that wire jute right there. That's why I left that in. I kind of ran this together. And I do goofy things like that sometimes. And I'll move off the project onto something else. So there's what I did. I tied the wire jute in a knot. And I took my stapler and I stapled the hanger on. And I got that let go and let God. And y'all know, good Lord be with me. You've seen me do this a million times with these wall decor pieces from the Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to fussy cut around the best I can. And just going to peel my little stickers off and put them in my picture frame. I think that's pretty. And I'm going to take Mod Podge and cover the entire picture frame. No, I lied. Just the inside, just on the canvas. I don't do it on the wood part. Then I'm going to sand it down real good. Sand the corners of it. Y'all, I'm slow motion today. Anyway, I sand it down actually really good. You see it? And I'm going to take that home decor wax. Cause I can't find my Waverly wax. Y'all, oh my goodness. Anyway, and I'm just going to smear it on there and wipe it off until I get it how I like it. I got a paintbrush stuck in my Mod Podge. Anyway, and I just put it on and take it off. And I got my solar wood flowers here, y'all. These are so pretty. I'll have a link in the description box below. You guys get a discount if you use it and go order you some. They're so pretty. I didn't paint them or stain them. I just put them on there. And I've taken some lamb's ear leaves. And I'm going to put it all around my little flowers. If y'all don't want to use a let go, let God, and you want to use something else, this is for inspiration, y'all. But I believe in God. So here it is. I think it's pretty. If y'all don't, I mean, or you're curious, you can email me and we can talk about it. Anyway, so there it is. And I got one of those little floss, wash, dry, hang. I don't know what it says. It's a bathroom sign from the Dollar Tree. I always call them shadow boxes, but that's not what it is. And I cover the entire thing with Rust-Oleum linen white chalk paint. I give it 2 coats. And then I'm going to take my celery chalk paint. Now, y'all, I'm going to slow this down because I got a little trick for you. Okay, when you're painting the edge of something and you don't want it to get on the front of your picture, you can put a lot of paint like towards the back side. But when you're painting the edge up towards the front, drag your brush towards you, and then all that paint won't like slop off. You see what I'm doing there? And I go away across the bottom, but I don't hit the edge because I know what will happen. It will just slop down on the front. So if you just paint it towards you, oh man, did it again. And I got that little what's that thing called? Candle holder thing. I've had those forever. I got them from Hobby Lobby, and I'm painting it in the celery chalk paint, and I painted the edge in the celery chalk paint. And I got my little wood half beads there, and I just put a piece of masking tape down and stuck my beads to them, and I painted them on white, and I put my little candlestick thingy on there. Watch what I do. I tear this thing off 2 times. 2 times. Don't put your candlestick on till last. And then it'd probably be better to use one from the Dollar Tree because it's bigger. Because that one's too small. I'm just measuring there. And I'm going to, look, broke it off first time. Use my celery chalk paint and a stencil. That's a Waverly stencil. Got it at Walmart. Had that forever, y'all. It's my favorite stencil. Favorite one. And I just take a makeup brush and I put my little stencil on there. And I cut off on my Cricut. It is well with my soul, and amen it is. Yes, it is. Y'all want me to sing it? No, you don't want me to sing? Oh, no, that'd be terrible. I mean, I'm always singing something on here, but... And then one time I accidentally had a marching band going real loud. Man, I really left that in there. There I am, gluing it on again. So I'm going to take jute twine and make a little bow. Wrap it on my hands, my fingers 10 times and cut it. And here it is. And I think that is so pretty. I love the colors. I love the stencil on it. I love what it says. And I just think it's pretty, y'all. Hope y'all like it. All right, y'all. I've always wanted to make one of these. And I'm sorry if these are cookie cutter crafts. I apologize. I don't want it to be that. But I always wanted one of these. So it's going to be the little book stack. And I'm taking a little square piece. Y'all can just cut off some craft sticks and cover your holes if you do it. And I'm going to take this because I'm extra that plastic, no, what, lightweight spackle from Dollar Tree. And I fill my holes. Yes, I do. I let it dry overnight because I know that was thick in there. I didn't want those holes in there. I don't know what y'all know. I don't like holes. I just don't. It's so weird. It drives me crazy. But anyway, whatever. And that's just me. Y'all can leave your holes if you want. I'm just extra. Like I said, I'm a little bit crazy. Whole lot crazy. A little bit extra. Well, I just want to make sure y'all seen. Y'all learn how to do it. You're welcome. I thought I deleted that, but no. Gonna leave it in there for you. And I just sanded it off really good. And my box was really rough. So I started painting it, and I'm like, this ain't gonna work, Kathy Joe. You're gonna get paint everywhere. So I taped it off. And hopefully y'all got a steadier hand. I don't. Plus I was hungry and I was shaking. And I'm like, oh, I need something in my face. Anyway, and I painted with the celery chalk paint, the center line. Yeah. And then I took more painter's tape and I painted the bottom part with moss chalk paint. And I'm going to paint the top part with plaster chalk paint. All by Waverly. And give them 2 coats. No, it wasn't a peace sign. Well, it could be, but 2 coats. And then I wanted it to look divided. You see what so I took a pencil and ran in the cracks. Again, I'm extra. I don't have to do any of that. And I cut off on my Cricut, Holy Bible. Cut that out twice. Devotional and hymnal. And I thought that was cute for a book stack. So I'll read for a book stack. I got cut off since this is a faith based video. I'm like, dude, what happened? I was totally talking and it was gone. It stopped. Anyway, I'm having issues. Well, of course I am. Anyway, look how cute it is. And look at the top. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So I take some jute twine and I'm going to wrap it around it. This is so cute, y'all. It's great for a tiered tray. I love this. I don't know why. And I found a little lace bow I made, heaven only knows how long ago. And I put it on top because I don't have any more lace ribbon. And I put it on top. And I take a little tiny rose from Solarwood Flowers. I slowed this way down so y'all can see because that little tiny rose is so pretty. And I glued it on top of it. And here they are. It is. It's not they. But isn't that cute? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. It's so cute. I know, right? Oh. I hope y'all like it as much as I do. I mean, if y'all don't want to say that, put Jimmy on one, Crack on one, and Corn on the other, because I don't care. It's you all's DIY. Y'all do what you want. So I got one of them candlesticks. I don't know what's wrong with me. Candlesticks from Dollar Tree, one of them cloches. And I sand the candlestick and the bottom part of that cloche so I can get the paint stick on, because it's just plastic. And I'm going to paint both of them in Celery Chalk Paint by Waverly. And then I take white wax and I put it all over it and put it in the cracks because I want to, I don't know, make it look all pretty. And I wipe it down. Yeah. So I got the little tiny styrofoam ball and I paint it in moss because, you know, I want it to blend in. You know how it is. And I glue it to the center of my little cloche base. And I'm going to take 2 craft sticks and I'm going to make me a little cross. I don't know how big I cut it, y'all. I just do things. I fly by the seat of my pants. I'm going to glue that together there. And I'm going to take some jute twine and I'm going to wrap it around it like a little X formation in the front of it. Just to solidify it, make sure it stays. I don't want it to fall apart. Nope. And I'm going to take that home decor wax again because I can't find my Waverly wax. This is darker. It's a bit darker. I mean, Plaid still makes it. They make Waverly and home decor. You know, the faux art. So, 6 of one, half dozen the other, really, I reckon. And I put the wax on and I wipe the wax off. Wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off. Just, this old DIY. All kind of wax up in there. And I'm going to make a little crown. And I just take my jute twine and make a circle. And then I just keep. Then I take the other end, I just keep looping it through and wrapping it around and wrapping it around. I hope y'all can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to glue it on my little cross. And I take some boxwood. I got that from Walmart. It's 97 cents or something like that. And I'm just going to cut off the wee little teeny tiny pieces. Because I don't want big old bushy pieces in there. I said bushy. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, y'all. Anyway, and I poke holes with that little thing. With the sharp thing. And I don't know what that's called. German status. I don't know what it is. But I thought that was a pretty color because it's kind of burgundy maroonish. Anyway, and I put that all in there. And I put that reindeer moss in it too. I'm sorry, y'all. And I take the rest of those little white beads I had and I glue it around the base. And I got a little handle knob thing there. And I paint it with Waverly white chalk paint. And I'm going to glue it. And I use Aleene's glue to glue my beads on that little handle. Now I made a bow. And I didn't know. Y'all tell me. And I'm like, should I put a little white bead in the middle of it? No, the cross was too big. Then there's a little buffalo check holder. I've had that for years. And I just put a little green button in the middle of it. But the bow looked better on top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom. I put it on the bottom. Tell me what y'all think. And here's everything, y'all. Look, oh no it ain't. I'm lying, y'all. Anyway, I took one of those little things, little chalkboard thing, and wrote John 3:16. For God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten Son, for whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life. That's it. And here's everything now. I hope y'all like it. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Man, this is a short one, y'all. But look how cute everything is. I love the colors. I love green, y'all. I love green. I do. But I just think that little book stack is adorable, and that little cloche, and then I like that little sign, and then I like that picture I made. All right, y'all. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. I'll see you later.